over Fiverr for the really nice and simple and easy way to get somebody to do your lot lines for you. And I recommend these white lot lines that sort of don't take away from the image itself, and they look classy and positive. Now, there are a lot of vendors here who do more kind of unique and different type of outlines. To be fair, they may work better. Maybe they don't work better. Maybe they work the same. I haven't tried it out with some of these like 3D versions, but you're also welcome to give it a shot and see how you like it. But overall, I like to stick to a simple white property outline. Okay. So this is Fiverr. As you can see, they already have my history from searching, so you can see all these popping up. But I like to type in something simple like drone property lines, lot outlines, land lot outlines. Could be one of the searches that pop up options. Let's see. Nothing here actually. Great. Drone, aerial, drone lot lines. So here's one. This is a pretty cool one. I've never tried it or tested it, but you never know. Could be a good option as well. Aerial, land lines. There's a few more. So it's good to get as many as possible because you're going to be reaching out to the more the better. So because the more you reach out to, the more that you can get a better price and a better timeline, and potentially even a better kind of line outline format. Everybody has their own style. Everybody has their own software they use. Aerial property line. Let's look at aerial drone boundary lines. There's a few more. Anyway, so this is enough. So the first thing is do not order it right away. That's one thing that sometimes what people will do. You want to get a clear understanding of what they will charge you for how many photos per photo, and some examples if they don't have enough of the on here. But as you can see, the yellow looks a little bit cheap. I don't like to use it. The white looks a lot better. And then some of them will see, this is nice. This works for what we're looking for. As you can see, they can do the angled ones from a distance. So this is a great example. I'm not a big fan of the red. It's too harsh, too in your face. I think white looks the best, as you can see here. So this is a great option. What is it? One image, $10. 3 images, $30. 5 images, $50. So discount for 5 images, and you can contact them first. So actually, you should always contact them first, and go through the questions that I marked in the training. But you want to find out how long it'll take them, if they can work with your images, and how much they'll charge, and any other details that they might need to give you. So start off with contact. Also, because sometimes you'll have people that are advertising as doing the work, but they'll be inactive, and so you'll pay and then you'll wait, and the job will expire, and you'll get a refund, but you'll have lost a week or more. And so definitely always start with the contact and just copy paste the same contacts to every one of them. That way we talk about in the training for the outreach, and then wait till you hear from them. So this one has white ones as well. See, some of them will highlight outline the actual property, but make everything else on the outside shaded and out of view, which I do not like. I like to be able to make sure that they see everything around them, but can separate their own the property from everything else, so they can see and get a feel for what they would own, yet still be able to see the surroundings, which is important for most land buyers to know, to have an understanding of what the neighborhood is like. So just because you see them highlighting and shading out the surroundings doesn't mean they won't change it and do it differently for you. The most important thing is that they can actually do the lot outlines from drone provided images, which these guys can as well. So $30, and then some other additions that you don't really need. Here's a really cool one, but like I said, you really want to be able to show the surroundings as well. So this guy does a good job. Just don't need to be hiding everything around it. And it's $5, super cheap. But again, what they advertise, they may have different specifics for your specific situation and desired number of photos and type of photo. So definitely always start with the contact. So just I'd be contacting every one of these. So a lot of options available. If your drone person can't do it, um, included. That's it. So as you can see, very simple. Contact them once you're done, and they'll either send you a special offer, like a special, like a custom offer. I'm sorry, custom offer, and you can check out through messages, or they'll tell you to choose, basic, standard, premium. And you'll come here and you'll check out, and then when you check out and you pay and it gives you the option to start, it'll just ask you for all the details and then the clock. So if they promise, for example, a 2-day delivery, that countdown will begin the moment you submit the form where everything they need to get started is included. And then they have 2 days to deliver. And so if you need something quick, you could also negotiate with them and say, hey, what will it take to get me a 24-hour delivery? And they will probably charge you a rush fee. Could be something simple like $10. But if you need it faster, always ask, and they'll either do it for you included, or they'll ask you for an additional small amount of funds. Okay, so that's it. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next video.